our third of the 4 points. Ward travels with St. Brown, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, he just finds a way to get open and catch the football.
A really good inside and out guy. You're going to see him down here. They're going to motion. They do a good job of motion. But just like the Browns, they'll be in man coverage so they run with. And this is where if the Lions make big plays, they make big plays on first down, play action, and they usually make them to St. Brown. St. Brown is such a good route runner. He can run from inside the slot. He can run from outside. So for me, the Browns haven't done this, and I know they have a lot of faith in Greg Newsome, and Greg Newsome has been playing outstanding. But you got an all-pro corner who I think is just elite in coverage, and I think at some point in time, with the injuries in the secondary, you just say, listen, we're going to put Ward on St. Brown, and we're going to shut him down. And I do think as good as St. Brown is, and he would get some catches, but I think Ward is a great matchup, and I think it's something they got to, especially, maybe not all the time, but in true passing situations, maybe think about Ward traveling with St. Brown, just because St. Brown's such a good route runner, and when they're looking for chunk plays, it's 14 for sure.
Here's the other thing. You see it. They're lining him up. They don't line him up on the outside all the time. What do you do? I mean, are you okay with Ward playing inside, or if he's in the slot? The one thing I don't want to see is Miles Harden trying to cover Amon-Ra St. Brown. To me, that's a lose. Whereas if he's in the slot and you want to put Greg Newsome on him, okay. At least Newsome has played inside before.
Well, the definition of insanity, and I've done this as a coach too, is that you keep going, cover him. You got to cover him, Miles. You got to cover better. Well, I don't know if Miles Harden can do that quite yet. I know he's learning on the run, and I've seen him in camp cover very, very well against Jerry Jeudy and others. So, it's just that game reps and getting ready for it. So if Miles Harden is in the slot and they do put St. Brown there, then they got to immediately give help over the top with that safety. Everybody else has got to kind of be on an island. If you think about it, he's in the slot, Harden's in the slot. Put the free safety over there to help. Allow Newsome and Ward to be in zero coverage on the other guys. So then basically you have double coverage on St. Brown. But they got to help. They can't leave Miles Harden alone, especially if St. Brown's in the slot.